Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Hand of Fate. In the previous episode, we tried and failed once more to defeat the dealer. But in this episode, we will take him on once more, and hopefully succeed this time. Anyways, I'm just going to do what I did last time and basically do a brief montage where I'll pop back in once something interesting happens until we get to just before the final fight. See you guys when something new and or interesting happens. Okay, we are back with another attempt at the sea journey. Here's hoping it goes better this time. Let's see, trading vessel Peregrine Talon, blah blah blah. Approach the guard, maybe this time we'll get a huge success. We do not. Don't even get a regular one. It appears that Carlo's work forging your papers isn't up to snuff. The guard summons officers to search you and your goods. You flee the scene before those reinforcements arrive to apprehend you. Well, that could have gone better. Having failed to get aboard, blah blah blah, try again another day. Okay, see you guys when something interesting happens. Alright, we've encountered a new card after, I think, what, another floor or so? See, being stout and meek, goblins know they cannot use strength or fear to survive. They rely more on mischievous methods. They steal from you when you're asleep and escape through magical portals. Scavengers of the earth tell tales of the hidden vaults that these goblins hide their ill-gotten loot in. Their portals are made by dark magic, unkind to all but themselves.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
One night you awaken to find your belongings being rifled through by goblins. As soon as they notice you stirring, they run away with a piece of your equipment. They've also stolen some of your food and gold. Yeah, I gotta give them the beat down before they can get away. The question is, what do they have? Right, there's two of them. No, technically three, I think. That guy has my rat cleaver! No, I need that! Screw the others, I gotta focus on this guy. Good, he's dead. Where's the last one? Good. Okay, then. Let's see, as you prepare to continue your journey, you notice a small figure hiding in the shadows nearby. You pounce on the creature and drag it into the light. Hello, my boy, what a coincidence meeting you here, Mr. Lionel exclaims sheepishly. Having a spot of goblin trouble? Mr. Lionel gives a deep sigh, sits back down and says, well, funny thing really. I wanted the crown to blackmail my way back into the city, but it turns out this way is much better. He goes on to explain how, after learning that a brazen human thief had dared to raid the Goblin King's own treasure vault, stealing the king's crown no less, he sent word to the king that he could help get it back in exchange for ending his exile. All I had to do was agree to help his guards find you, and he revoked my banishment. While the crown remains stolen, he can continue to rule by default. He needs me to help him make sure nobody else gets it first. I suppose he'll keep trying to find the crown, but I'm sure you can deal with his lackeys.
We don't have forever.
Deal with his lackeys, eh, lad? Mr. Lionel produces a horn from an inner pocket, plays a quick, sharp note, and a magical portal appears behind him. Don't let this world get you down, friend. You never know when luck will go your way. With that, he grabs his toes, rolls backwards into the portal, and vanishes. At least we got our gear back. Speaking of which... oh, good. It's already re-equipped. Alright, see you guys when something else new happens.
Soldiers lacking in all responsibility. No wonder the capital is under siege from all directions.
Well, we've got a new card. And, as you may notice, I am rather lacking in health. Well, that's because I had completely forgotten that I had the Heavy Burden Curse, and proceeded to go trying to heal myself after a failed combat attempt. No, wait, it was a demon trader, which caused me to lose about 50 health per curse, and I have several of them. So I am now stuck, unless I find some max health gain cards, with only 55 health. So that's going to make the final boss fight rather interesting.
A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
In a busy town, you meet 3 disheveled soldiers. We got drunk last night, one of them explains, and gambled away all our gold. And our helmets, another joins in. We'll trade food for any helmets you have on you. Our captain's gonna have our hides if we turn up without them. He says only a fool goes into battle without a helmet. Huh. Should I give this to them? I've got nothing. The soldiers lose interest in you and begin to harass every other armed person they see. Sorry guys, I've only got 1 helmet. And now a food wagon.
Violence and destruction everywhere. Is this the way the world is now?
You come across a broken down wagon laden with food. Its owner nowhere in sight. Call out and offer help. Oh, thank God you're here. A merchant leaps out of the bushes. Some bandits attacked my cart and I hid in the trees. Please, accept this food as thanks. As he hands over some food, the merchant explains that he was on his way to a distant trading post and that, as a result of his troubles, his food delivery will be delayed. I didn't even technically do anything. But hey, I ain't gonna say no to free food. Anyways, see you guys the next time something new or interesting happens. Okay, so we've made it to right before the final battle, which, as it turns out, was the very next floor. And as for our equipment, we've got the Rat Cleaver, which should hopefully help against the Court of Plague. We've got Mithril Armor, which was actually from the initial equipment draw. We have, well, Mana Drain will be difficult. Will make it difficult for us to use our abilities and whatnot. Let's see, we've got Heron's Antlers, Skeleton King's Shield. We also have Feathered Ice. And among our rings, we have the Ring of Justice, which will... Well, let's see. Let's just focus on the rings that'll help us. We have Killing Streak, which, whenever we kill someone, we gain a bonus damage and speed, but only until we're hit. And we've got the Ring of Justice, which, if we do get very low, which is most likely to happen, I will be able to use my weapon's ability to fully heal myself. Whether or not I can do that more than once, I have no idea. Because the ring does break, but at the end of combat, so there is a possibility I may be able to do it more than once. As a matter of fact, let me real briefly look that up. Okay, I couldn't find any information on whether or not you can use it more than once per combat encounter, but I guess we'll find out. So, without further ado, let's get this final battle started for, hopefully, the last time.
I will never fall to you.
Wanna bet? Granted, I have failed twice, but I'm hoping 3rd time's the charm applies to this.
Our final confrontation begins. I will not fall as easily as the other opponents you have faced.
get past the plague.
Fate has dealt us both an interesting hand. Let us see how it all ends.
Okay, let's see if we can do this. I know that we can.
You have come this far, but you must go no further. I will not leave the game in the hands of one as cautious.
Okay, gotta take out the king first. Gotta take out the king first. Then I gotta focus on that totem. Time to test out and see if I can. Oh, no, no, no! Son of a bitch. I was just a second away from using my weapon ability.
My game is my ultimate defense.
Yeah,
I'm
we get it
afraid
by
that
now.
is where this round ends. Some other time, perhaps.
Oh, look, time heals. That probably also would have been useful. Alright, trading post, yeah. Okay, don't know why that sound is still going. Anyways, guys, I'm going to leave that off here for today. If you like what you see, please leave a like and perhaps subscribe for future content. See you guys in the next episode.